Hello ladies and welcome to Chengi's World. Today's video is a bit of a bonus video and I'm going to be talking about the Get the Ring coaching program that I have been harping on about for forever. First of all, I want to just set expectations. So when I talk about getting the ring, I am not God, right? So we need to just set our expectations. I am not God. I am not going to find you the perfect mate and make him love you. I know that sometimes we have expectations that are off. And if I were to sell you the idea that I can, after a certain amount of time, get a man to get down on one knee and propose, I would be a liar. But when I named this program Get the Ring, I wanted to be 100% clear that coaching with me is not so that you can get a hookup or you can get a few dates or you can get a few tricks and tips and how to work over a man. Coaching with me is directed to permanency. I want you to have longevity, exclusivity, and be in a monogamous relationship. That is what Get the Ring symbolizes. The marriage is the icing on a cake, but if we can get you in peak condition mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to and get you positioned right mentally, spiritually, and physically, and have you playing to your strengths. Life is not about being good at everything, but it's certainly about playing to your strength and maximizing your strengths, right? So that is what I'm here to do. Now, my coaching program is for people who are 100%, 120, 130% serious about having a relationship that is committed, that is quality, and that brings them joy and happiness. Also, want to say to you that I am indeed a Christian love coach. I say Christian because my source and my resource for wisdom, insight, counsel comes from God, comes from His Word, comes from prayer. And of course, I have been trained as a life and performance coach as well. So the combination of the two, my own life experiences, my own daily and constant observations of human behavior, and everything put together makes me the coach that I am. You don't have to be a Christian to work with me, but if you are sensitive to certain language that I will use, then it's probably best that you find a coach that hasn't got a Christian persuasion. This program, I'm going to just go into who it's not for. It is not for anyone with a mental health. I take mental health very, very seriously because it is truly, it is an illness that must be taken very seriously. And coming to a coach or thinking that getting a man is going to fix it is not going to fix it. So I have to be very clear that if you have a mental health condition that needs treatment, that you go to the appropriate professionals, okay? So it's not for that. It's not for angry women, okay? Coaches tend, some women out there, maybe you're one of them, you are frustrated, you are hurting, you are angry, you feel like you want to runt and you end up in a scenario where when I'm doing a class or you start coaching so that you can have a go at somebody to take in that negative energy. Unfortunately, this coaching program is not for you. I really don't tolerate any kind of abusiveness, okay? So this program is also not for offloaders. Ladies, I would love for you to call me an offload, but I would be a bit of a charlatan if all you did at the end of the call was offload and I was not able to actually give you actionable goals and counsel that would move your life forward. So if you want to offload, go do that with your mommy or your sister or indeed a therapist. Go offload whatever it is that is on your heart, whatever it is that is bothering you, and then come on to the coaching program with a mindset to work. It's also not for people who know it all. If you know it all, if you've researched it, you know what your condition is, you know what your cure is, you don't need me, precious one. Angel, you don't need me if you know it all, if you've figured it out, if you've done your research. Don't come to me to rubber stamp what you think is the solution to your problem. And it is not for miracle seekers. I do not perform miracles. I cannot take you from where you are to where you need to be overnight, over one phone call. You will not get any miracles here. What I have for you is a process that you can trust, a process that will take you from one estate to another estate, that will take you from where you are to where you need to be, and you will have to trust the process. This is what coaching is about. So understand that I've built these packages with all of this in mind. They are, and I will go and break it down for you as we go along. Okie dokie. Now, I just want to reassure you that every single person that goes on my coaching program, everything that happens between us that is said is 100% guaranteed confidential. We have the SOS. The SOS is Save Our Souls. This is a package I put together. It's a 1-hour intensive coaching package that is designed to fix a particular problem. This 1 hour is not going to be a transformational journey. It's going to be a fix it now. I am in crisis. My boyfriend has just left me. I don't know what to do, what to say. I want to deal with this breakup. How do I get him back? How do I work through this? How do I position myself to be most likely to get him back? Or how do I there's a guy that I really like, and I don't know, we've been doing this back and forth for a long time, and I really want to get movement. How do I approach it? How do I get movement in this situation? We're talking about marriage. My marriage has gotten into a bit of a bump. How can I deal with this particular issue? I have a secret that I want to tell my partner, my boyfriend. I don't know if they're going to leave me as a result, and I don't know how to frame it. I don't know how to communicate it. How can I best communicate it in a way that will produce results? We're talking about counsel. We're talking about really things and issues that are presenting themselves in the moment that you need help with right now. Okay, now in some of those scenarios, I might say to you, you need 1 or 2 or 3, 4 SOSs, 1 hour sessions so we can actually deal with this properly. Or I might say to you, you need to get on a different program, okay? But in that hour, I will be very clear what I can get to. Not everyone will qualify to work with me. I'm afraid I have to be selective about the people that I work with, right? So not everybody will be able to work with me, and I'll only know that from the performer that I sent you and that you sent back, okay? I do my best to help every single person, but I am limited in my resources. There's some things that need different types of professionals to deal with, and some things that are just not within my skill set. And I'm not a charlatan. I don't want to take anybody's money and do a runner. Okay, so I want to make sure that we get results, because your happiness, your joy, your moment is the best payment you could ever possibly give to me. The other one is Girls Night In. I love it. Girls Night In. Yeah. Girls Night In is something that I absolutely love. When I started doing a lot of relationships, I would be invited to like girls parties when the girls were just coming together, or girl prayer groups where women were praying together, and they would call me in, and I love that interaction. It's an opportunity really for you to ask questions as a group. Maybe you've been working together, maybe you've got issues or questions that you've been asking yourselves, and you really just need to be together. It's great. I recommend this program for a bride to give as a gift to her bridesmaids, because especially if they're not married, they are probably fed up of being always the bridesmaid, never the bride. So in this situation, it's a lovely gift, bridesmaids gift to give. Everything I do on my coaching is via online. So we use Skype, we use Zoom, we use online platforms to communicate. So what you can do is plug your laptop onto your big screen, and I will come on live and get yourself glasses of champagne, cocktails, snacks, sit around, and for an hour and 45 minutes, I will sit with you, answer your questions, give you some advice. We can talk boys, and I can give each and every one of you few nuggets whatever time will permit, and we can talk. And if you have a particular theme or particular thing that you want me to speak on, I can speak maybe for half an hour, 15 minutes, and then take questions. You get to decide what it is that you really want out of this. I want to make sure that everybody gets something out. It's a great way because it's cheaper. You can bring, I don't take any more than 6 guests, unfortunately, because I don't think I can really give value to more than 6 women at one time. So, and every single one of the people who go on that get a discount on your one-to-one SOS with me and on all the other packages. So it's really great introduction, and anyone who would want to take it further from that group will get a discount. So I think that's brilliant. I love it. I can't wait. Book me for girls' night in. I am such a girly girl. Love it. Love it. Woo! Let's do this. Party. Woo! Woo! Right. So the other package is Spend with Chengi. Now, oh my gosh, I'm a real girly girl, and I love the idea of meeting somebody face to face. These are my face to face packages. This is where the one opportunity that you will have to actually be with me physically and have a chance to spend the day with me. It will be intense, it will be fun, it will be amazing, and it will be tailored just for you. A day with Chengi will involve lunch. We will just be girlfriends out, and you will be getting my wisdom. I will sit you down and take you through systematically what we need to go through. I will give you a workbook. You'll be able to go away really clear and having made a friend for the day. The people you spend your time with determine who you become. The top 5 people you spend your time with determine who you will become and what you have. And in that one day, you will definitely make a friend. Last but by no means least, we are talking about 6-month intensive course. This course is a transformational course. Now, I recommend this course for somebody who has got a lot of toxic patterns. This is really a course for someone who you are getting to that stage where you realize that everything you've been doing is wrong. You recognize that you definitely need a change of life. You need to transform your life, okay? All the other packages will enhance you, will make you a better person, it will develop you personally, but this course is I live in your life and you live in mine. It's not something I open to everyone. Like I said, it will be based on the performer that you will return to me whether or not I can keep you. But you will have access to me almost 24/7. You will become like my family, my sister, my friend, and I will walk you through everything piece by piece, one thing at a time. I am the girl you will send your pre-date outfit clothes for. You will send me messages. You will let me know who the guy you're going on a date with. We will plan that in advance. I will work on your online profile. I will teach you. I will help you choose well. I mean, this is literally having an expert in your life to walk you through every single step before he calls you, who you need to be really considering, and we can profile him. I can profile you. I mean, we are going into the nitty gritty, praying for you, walking with you, encouraging you. I am talking about transformation. Some of us know how to get a guy, but we struggle to keep a guy. And so this program is really useful for you if you are that person who knows how to get guys. Guys come to you easy. You're pretty enough, you're fun enough, you're sweet enough. Guys are not a problem for you to get, but they're just so hard for you to keep, right? So in that moment, we can look and walk through your relationships as they happen, the people that you are dating as they happen, and I can begin to show you what is going on, how to prevent or stop yourself from making certain mistakes that are making men run away from you. This is a life-changing program. You are worth it. 100%. You are worth investing in yourself. Take care of you And hopefully I'll see you on the Get the Ring program. I'm really excited to see you soon. Bye-bye.